What is up, guys? James here from the LIGHTOFRYGAL YouTube channel, and this video we're going to be doing the weekly reading for the week of September 6th through September 12th. Alright, I can't just jump right into this without an explanation. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know how long it's been since I've made a video. I'm the most inconsistent YouTuber that's ever lived. I admit it. Okay, I know I am, but what can I do? You know, life happens, quarantine happens. You know, when the quarantine started, I said, you know, if everyone else gets a break, I'm gonna take a break. And you know, that break turned into 6 months of doing no videos. But you know, it was a very beneficial time for me because I have really improved as a tarot reader. I know I like to toot my own horn sometimes, but I really do mean it. I have improved drastically. I've developed some new techniques for accessing my intuition and my psychic abilities. So I feel like it's the time to come back. I don't know why. A lot of shout outs to Will from Atypical Tarot for always being on my case for making these videos. So you can thank him for my return. But what I want to do is just ease into the tub, right? Check the waters a little bit. So what I'll do is I'll probably start doing these weekly readings like I used to do every Sunday. And for those of you who are new to this channel or you don't remember, this is a weekly reading that's designed not to tell you what's going to happen this week. I know a lot of tarot readers who will tell you what's coming down the pipeline this week and what to expect. And that's sort of what I'm doing here. But really what I'm wanting to do with this reading is show you how that you can make the most out of this week, right? And it's a very simple, quick reading generally. So it's not too specific, which is the idea. It's just it's designed to empower you to make the best decisions possible this week. So that's what I'm going to be doing here today. And you know, as time goes on, I might be doing some more crystal videos, right? I spent a lot of time these past, I don't know how long it's been, really kind of putting energy into my crystal business, my crystal shop, which you can find, I think I'll link it in the bio. I'm just trying to spread as many crystals to as many people as I can, right? And I've also been doing tarot readings for people. So anyway, I've been doing my thing, all right? And I think that's all I need to say. If you have any questions about anything, you can put it in the comment section as always. But let's get into this reading and see what it has to tell us. So the first card we're going to look at is this middle one, and it represents the overall energy of this upcoming week. Don't fear, we got the Five of Pentacles. Give me a moment to go into this card. Alright, the feeling I'm getting from this card is that there's going to be some obstacles this week for a lot of people. Again, this is a general reading, so take what works for you, leave the rest. But it feels like this week is going to come with some challenges, with some obstacles, with some hurdles maybe even. And it's going to be very important that you face these hurdles, these obstacles, whatever they are. It's going to be different for everyone. For some people, it'll be minor things. For other people, it'll be major. And of course, we always have hurdles and obstacles, but this week seems a little bit more focused around them. But it's, you know, how you approach these hurdles and obstacles is going to dictate everything, right? If you are holding on to negative energy surrounding whatever obstacles come up this week, then those obstacles are going to feel harder and more difficult than they actually are, right? But if you take the opposite approach and you sort of look at these obstacles as lessons and as ways to improve, then you're going to breeze right past them. And so I think this card is saying that, you know, there's going to be some hardships coming up this week. I can't say what they are because, you know, it's going to be different for everyone. But it's your mentality, I think, is what's the most important thing to focus on this week. Is how are you responding to these hurdles or obstacles? All right, let's move on to this card, which represents what to hold on to, what to focus on, what to make a priority this week. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Alright, so this card is saying, right, we got more pentacles here, and I think what this card is saying, oh, did I mention this is the Llewellyn Tarot? I should have mentioned that, but I think what this card is saying is that, you know, try to move forward despite or even in response to these obstacles, right? The Knight here is telling me keep making forward movement. Though there may be some obstacles on your path this week, that doesn't stop you from forward movement. It doesn't stop you from learning, growing, expanding. And I think a part of this is kind of again, how you face those obstacles, right? If you see those obstacles as a chance to grow, then you're going to grow. You're going to move forward, right? But if you see whatever obstacles come up this week as impediments, then they're going to be roadblocks. They're going to be brick walls that you bash your head against. So why make things harder for yourself, right? And a lot of this is just being connected to your higher self, right? I feel like when I'm more connected to my higher self, I see the obstacles for what they truly are, learning experiences. And when I'm disconnected from my higher self, when I don't do the work, when I'm not meditating, these obstacles are just overwhelming sometimes. So I think what this night here has come to tell us is that you can still make forward progress even if everything seems like it's against you. Okay, there's still incremental progress. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is about slower progress, right? It's about going forward, just not at a gallop. This is more of like a stroll. A stroll. So don't worry about making huge strides this week. I think this week is more about making smaller advancements in the face of opposition. Is the gist I'm getting from this reading so far. Let's take a look what this last card says. This last card represents what to let go of, what to avoid, what not to do this week. And we've got the Six of Cups. Give me a moment with this card. Oh, glare. Yeah, what I have here is I have a little protective thing. It's actually from like a card game that I play. And so it helps me to shuffle these Llewellyn Tarot cards, and it also keeps them protected. Let's see if I can fix this glare issue. Come on now. I did not consider that. Helps a little. No. It just doesn't want to. Here, if I put my hand here, you can sort of see it. All right, give me a moment with this card. Oh yeah, the message is jumping out. Don't dwell on the past. The past, guys, has come and gone. There's nothing you can do about it except to heal from it. And I think what this card is saying is that if you're going to be too focused on the past this week, then you're going to let past traumas, past complications, past anything, you know, that you might consider negative from the past, you're going to let it impede your progress, right? If you got too much baggage, it's hard to travel. Think about that, right? The less baggage you have, the easier you can move around. And I think if you're holding on to a lot of baggage from the past this week, I think it might come back and hurt you because we need to be facing these challenges. We need to be looking at these obstacles and saying, yes, I can, not, oh, I got all this baggage, I don't know if I can. So I think this week is very important to let the past be the past, right? I always say this, there's no such thing as the past. I'm just trying to deal with this glare in some way. There's no such thing as the past. It doesn't exist. Only the present exists. I guess I can't use these cards in these sheaths for these readings. Just poor lighting. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I think I made my point, though. The past is not your friend this week. There, you can see it better over here. Solved the problem. That only took me 10 minutes to figure out. So yeah, I don't know. Looking at this reading, I don't want to scare anyone. It's just I get the feeling that there's going to be some hurdles this week, and you know, don't listen to the media. that could be a very good piece of advice this week, because they're only going to make any obstacle magnified. The mass media is going to magnify any tiny little problem it can, because it wants to spread fear. It wants to spread propaganda that's scary because it sells, and they like money, and they like controlling us as well. So you know, if something happens in the world this week, try to stay away from the media. You know, if this Five of Pentacles represents something in your life, sure, it's not going to be on TV unless you're famous, but if it's something like that we're all going to be dealing with, I think the media is not going to be your friend. So stay away from that if you can, but still make progress. You know, don't shut down, is what this card is saying. Don't shut down just because something bad happens, or just because some obstacle shows up. Don't shut down, because you can still make forward progress, and the past is not going to help you, right? We need to learn the lessons of the past and then move on and forget it and act as if it never happened, while retaining those lessons. Alright, there's my glare video. I want to thank you guys for having patience with me. I know that I'm so inconsistent and probably no one's going to watch this video because, like, this guy again, was he going to make 4 videos and disappear? But, you know, it's ebbs and flows, right? Some months I feel like making all the videos. Other months I'm like, I just don't want to deal. So that is the reading for today. And again, thank you all for watching. Share this video with friends. That helps to spread the word of course, and you know, likes and comments also help as well. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank you for having patience with me, and love and light to you all. Have a great week. Peace.